MLB The Show's coverage of stepping in, Brian Reynolds. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The center fielder, number 10, Brian Reynolds.
Now a step off as they try. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the LA Dodgers and the St. Louis Cardinals. So here's Jeff McNeil, and we are set for baseball here this evening. And spring training is officially behind us now as the first pitch of the season is looked at for ball And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Two and one. Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Ball low as he's able to lay off the slider. Jose Abreu is on deck. Lifted down the line in left. Long run for the left fielder, and they can't run it down. The next 3-2. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. So the base is empty here with one away, and one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. No balls and a strike to count. And it's quickly 0-2. One out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Here now is Juan Soto, looking to at least put the ball in play here this inning. Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve, strike one. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Next for the Dodgers, Corey Seager. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes. Stepping up to the plate, Tommy Edman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here it comes. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And the pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Eaton on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. The next to bat for St. Louis, Leury Garcia. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Two balls and no strikes to the Cardinals center fielder. Now the 2-0. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Eaton is under it. 2 down. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Nick Madrigal. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. Fouled off.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
The count now at 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the. Second inning set to go, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Nolan Arenado. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Here's the pitch. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that's in there. Base hit. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. Cody Bellinger at the plate now, as he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. Arenado on at first, nobody out. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder giving chase. He gets to it, and oh, he botched it. And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Striding into the box, Adam Eaton. Certainly a big moment in this game. Bases loaded, tie score. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball.
Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here. Got to believe he's willing to trade 2 outs for a run.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Pulled toward right center field. O'Neill waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. And they will not try anything here, so the bases remain loaded with 1 away. So the bases are loaded here with 1 man gone. And up next will be the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. Here comes the first pitch. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Dodgers pitcher trying to deal with a 1-2 count at the plate. No score here as we play inning number 2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. So the bases are loaded here. 2 men gone. And that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. Now a move over to first. Runner back safely. He's set and the pitch.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Paul Goldschmidt. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. He's ready. Here's the first offering. The 1-0.
That's in. Ball 2.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
2 balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter.
2-1.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
Popped him up. Making the play over there is Abreu for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Back on it is the left fielder. Still ranging back. And that baby's gone. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. Fouled away. Ball and 2 strikes now. We're in the second with the Redbirds holding a 1-0 lead. Chopped at third. He's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Standing in, Tyler O'Neill will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Kershaw looks in. Here's the first pitch. Squares with 2 outs and gets it down. And he'll just make the tag himself, and the inning is over. So here's Jose Abreu. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
The first baseman, Jose.
First delivery to him on the way. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2. It's a sinker that dips below the zone for a ball. Still even at 2-2. Here's the pitch. Count remains 2-2. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. And no swing apparently, ball 1. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. This will kick up against the wall now. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Here's Corey Seager as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In for a strike. It's 1-1. Outside 2-1. Two balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seager. Swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2. So stepping in, Nolan Arenado, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. O'Neill waits on it, and that retires the side. Here's Gerard Dyson as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The right fielder, Gerard.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Dyson.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit to first. Taken in by Abreu. And he is out on the tag. So in now is the Cardinals pitcher, Jack Flaherty. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Two and 0.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
Outside, 3-0 now.
It's amazing how guys can lose focus sometimes when the weaker hitters come up, especially the pitchers. You got to stay on the attack and minimize pitches and get these guys out in a hurry.
And he misses here, ball 4. And somehow he manages to walk his opposite number. Wow.
The left fielder, number 3.
First offering on its way. Dylan Carlson is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously an important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Runners on first with 1 down. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 3-2 pitch. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. McNeil's got it for 1. Throw back to Abreu. They get them both, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the 4th, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. The 1-1. Fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos, who was plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
And a high strike there. It's 1-1. Ramos just rakes left-handed pitching. There's no real way to dispute that. However, he's not nearly as proficient when facing pitching from the right side. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. 2-2 to the Dodgers catcher. No runs, 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Number 2,
Adam Eaton checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. Here it comes.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
Two balls and a strike.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
2-1 pitch. A knuckle curve swung on and missed. 2-2. The pitch. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Leury Garcia.
third baseman.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the fourth.
Now batting.
Into the box, Nick Madrigal. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
3-0 to him now. On the ground to short. This could be two. There's one. And the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily. So a runner on first with one out now. And that'll bring up the big bat of Paul Goldschmidt. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. 2 balls and no strikes.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Another 2-2 offering. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And a full count to Paul Goldschmidt. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the runner moving here on that 3-2 pitch. With only 1 out, but this guy at the plate swings the bat really well. So it's likely he'll put the ball in play if it's a pitch worth swinging at.
Runner going a second time. Skied into straightaway right. Bellinger's under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Yadier Molina. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
Here's the 2-1. Hit in the air to center field. Eaton is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. New inning set to get underway, and set to stand in as the veteran pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. First offering on its way. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Rounded softly down the line toward first, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
Down the line and fair. That's a hit.
Now batting, number 6.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Here it comes, 2-0. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is O'Neill, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jose.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now, as he drives a liner to right center. And this is going to get down for extra bases, as that'll get one, if not both of them, home. And a relay to the plate. And not in time as the second run scores. And now he's able to scramble back to second safely as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play. Juan Soto to the plate now as he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Now batting, the shortstop, Corey Seager.
Andrew Chafin, a 6'2" left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill.
Andrew.
Here's Corey Seager as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses. This for ball 1. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. Chafin is among a dying breed, those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. Count is 1-2 now. Now the pitch. Fouled off. Here's another 1-2. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag.
The third baseman.
And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado as he grounds one briskly to short. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Now batting, right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Into right field, that's a base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Wilson Ramos.
Jordan Hicks is summoned in the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases loaded, nobody. At the plate, Wilson Ramos, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 0 for 1 thus far. This is foul right side. 4 runs here in this half inning. And another foul ball. And all 3 runners on the move here. And a late squeeze attempt, and it looks like it's going to work. And the tag gets him, but they do play to run on the play. So 2 men are on with 1 man out. And the next to bat is speedy Adam Eaton. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. From the stretch. Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And it's in time to get him. But 1 run is in to score on the play. So striding forward now, Jeff McNeil. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Drilled right back up the middle, and that is through into center field, a base hit. The relay, throw to second, and he's out. That ends the inning, but 2 runs do count on.
Leading up.
So Paul DeYoung digs in next. Fly ball out toward left center field after it is eaten. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at bat, Tyler O'Neill. First pitch on its way. This is line to left, and that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Now batting, right fielder.
In now, Gerard Dyson. Pitches a cold strike. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
In today's game of seeing so many guys strike out and not worry about it, I'd love to see a little 2-strike approach right here. Maybe shorten up a little bit and try and 4-speed something the other way.
That's popped up. And that's a fair ball. And this will get to the wall over near the 336 marker. To second now, but he's safe as a run will score on the play as well. Dexter Fowler will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away.
Dexter Fowler.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. 1 out and a runner on second base. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. And he misses 2-1. All even now, 2-2. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Now a throw to second, and it turns into a double. Genesis Cabrera gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Dig in and looking for more, Jose Abreu. He'll start things out for the Dodgers in their half of inning number 6. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Cabrera rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up. Behind 0-2 now. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Stepping up now, Juan Soto. And he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Corey Seager. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Two balls and a strike.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Line drive to center field. O'Neill is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Dylan Carlson. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
The third baseman.
And now a pitch on the way. Leury Garcia stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball, 2-1. Swing and a ground ball to third. Gloved by Arenado. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now, 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Nick Madrigal, 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat.
When the guy on the mound has complete command of his off speed, especially his changeup, sometimes as a hitter you just have to give up pull side to stay on it.
Count now, a ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. This is line to left. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Now back, first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Blake Trinan takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. Hey now, Trinan playing here in his age 31 season. He's got a sinker, a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, and a slider. A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
1 ball.
Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some 4-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Here's Nolan Arenado. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Here comes the first pitch.
Ball inside.
The 1-0. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and Goldschmidt able to put the squeeze on it here. 1 away. Next up for Los Angeles, Cody Bellinger. So far 2 for 3 in this one. First pitch on its way. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 2-0 now.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
Now that's popped up. Garcia in foul ground, and that's the second out of the inning. Digging in now, Wilson Ramos. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the tradition.
Last half of the 7th here, and now it'll be the catcher, Yadier Molina.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And it's 1-2. Two and two to the Cardinals catcher. And it's fouled away. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. At the plate, Paul DeYoung. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hit on the ground out to short, right to him. And that's the second out. Stepping into the box, Tyler O'Neill. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And a bunt attempt misses, and we'll see how they play it down. 0-2. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Ready to begin the 8th, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Adam Eaton.
The center fielder, number 2, Adam Eaton.
DJ Peters is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Hitting for the Dodgers, number 70, DJ Peters.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Chasing after it is Dyson. And foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
The pitcher, number 49, Blake Ryan.
Starlin Castro will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. John Gant enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Eric Thames will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Hitting for the Dodgers, number 9, Eric.
Hit sharply on the ground. Scooped up to second for one. And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Jeff McNeil. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. It looked like the fastball got away from him there.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and his side is retired. Caleb Ferguson is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next it'll be the outfielder, Gerard Dyson. in there for strike one.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Now a swing and a ball hit high in the air into shallow left center. Soto comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number one. Matt Wieters will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0. And he finds the black here with a curveball. 2-1.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. And now back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Stepping in, Dylan Carlson. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Pitch on the way. Takes this the other way to right. Bellinger is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. John Brebbia comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. All set to start the ninth in this one, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Jose Abreu. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Here's the first pitch to him. Juan Soto comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
2 mid-90s fastballs and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off speed.
Here's the pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
Ball 2.
No break.
Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1. And the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Reined in. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Leury Garcia. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth. Pitch on the way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. In line for the victory is Clayton Kershaw, should the lead hold. Popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Abreu is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. 1 away. Ready now, Nick Madrigal. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Nick Madrigal.
Pedro Baez enters from the bullpen, hoping to get the final 2 outs and put this one into the win column. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Soto is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9. Cardinals are down to their final out now. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Grounder down the line at third. And that's through for a hit. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina, as he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Colton Wong will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. And he falls behind 0-2. A runner on first with 2 away. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Cardinals down to their final strike here. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Counts even at 2-2 to Wong. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes.
I know that's the spot he didn't want to miss in, but he got away with it.
Still 2-2. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. He's got it. And a high throw to first, but is able to reach up and grab it, and this ball game is over. 8-2 tonight's final. The Los Angeles Dodgers used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back.
Here now is our